Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and we have our traditional... Ooh, Weeb has a Silas as support. I mean, she's not going to do it, but it's nice to know they have that available.
We have to wait for Ryoma. One
Yeah.
true pairing.
Notice me, senpai. Ooh, ooh. Oh, wait, hold on. Is Jacob at... Oh, no, he's a B with Orochi. I misread that, because he has an A with Weeb. And then Kaze Rinka at B, so that's good. They're on their way to marriage. First comes marriage, then comes... Wait, first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes,
Babies with an offspring seal.
I was gonna say Midori in a baby carriage.
I like my version better.
Ooh, what is...
Hey, look at that, we're about to recruit her.
What did we just get? What did we just... Hold on, what does this do?
I think only females can use it. No, I'm thinking of something
doesn't
else.
look like that. It looks terrible, though. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm thinking of the hairpin.
I don't think that's true either. I don't think there's gender-specific weapons in this game.
I thought there was. I might be thinking of something else.
Can we build a building? I guess we can build the mess hall. Like, that's a thing. We probably want to use the mess hall.
We probably do, actually.
Because this is a tough chapter coming up.
Oh, wow. The Kagero's Dart does -5 skill.
Alright, we want defense nutrients, right?
Yes, because we want to enemy phase a bunch of stuff.
Because we're really worried about getting boxed in by everyone. Do you know, like, who's good at cooking? Because I don't.
I have no idea who's good at cooking. This guy's probably going to give you a really explosive burn meal.
If you can handle a little heat.
Oh, spicy. Oh, we got a mid meal.
I'm not fully sure that I know what that means. But, oh, affected unit. Silas is affected. That's good.
Okay, that's good. That's what we really wanted. Hey, Hayato's affected. We can train him.
No. Saizo's affected, though. Oh, right, we can dread scroll him.
Yeah, we can.
Those are really the only... I guess Jacob being affected is also worthwhile. But I think this is good. I think this is good as it is. I don't want to reroll. Wait, no!
Oh, good job.
Fuck! I'm so bad at this.
Hey, hey, at least you can use stuff from the convoy in this game, unlike Three Houses.
Wait, what?
Like, you don't have to put it in his inventory to use it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I'm just like, I have other FE on the brain, because this is one of the few games where you can do that.
Yeah, it's so convenient.
It is.
And then
Three Houses
nice. Three Houses was like, nah, you can't do that anymore. You have to put it in their pockets first.
Yeah, Three Houses is just... Three Houses is the worst Fire Emblem game. Like, just by a mile. Anyway, Rinka, you weren't using that, were you?
Yeah, we all remember how useful Dread Laszlo was. Now we have Dread Saizo.
I don't have any brass swords, but I don't think it matters.
Nah, I think we're pretty much just gonna be using knives on him.
I can put the Iron Yumi on Azama, assuming that I don't deploy Setsuna, which I probably won't.
I don't think you will.
Like, look at the difference, and because of how enemy phase heavy this map is, yeah, I think
you're not gonna want him.
All right, we're gonna do preps off screen, so BRB. All right, I think we got this. I think, I mean, I'm really worried about this chapter. Like, I have difficulty with this in vanilla Lunatic. But I think I've got a winning strategy in mind. So first off, we're putting
possibly go wrong?
Kaze here. He still has the fucking Festal. I haven't optimized that at all whatsoever.
And look, he's a Dread. He's strong.
I think what we do is... Where does this outlaw reach? Okay, so... I think we just do, like, this? Only one person can attack this square, and I think Corrin is safe from one if we dance. And equip the Dragonstone for extra defense.
Yeah.
Because I want to get Vow of Friendship active, right? 18...
And
So 6 speed, 12 speed. So no one doubles Corrin after a special dance. So I think we get Vow of Friendship active. Put Silas here with the Javelin. Yeah, have these guys all boxed up like this. Yeah, I think this is the strat.
This can work.
And then we're also, like, I've got people paired with people who they could potentially marry. Hinoka, I think, I've been, like, jumping back and forth with the pairings, but I think Hinoka Silas is one I want to go for. I'd mentioned it earlier at one point as well. And, you know, if we can get Sophie retaining her Lance rank as a Sky Knight or Falcon Knight or Kinshi Knight or something.
Man, look at that great hit rate. 97 with the Javelin.
Bear in mind, this is without Vow of Friendship active, because I put Corrin to activate Vow of Friendship, but it hasn't happened yet.
The enemy order's too smart.
The enemy order
know
is too smart. But he survives. Like, doesn't matter.
That's all
then.
that matters.
Okay, and now we're countering here as well. I have Hera standing there basically just because, like, maybe that pairing is, like, decent, I guess. I don't know. Ooh.
Oh,
right,
wow,
I
nice
forgot
goal.
about fucking pair up. Oh!
Wow, just dodge.
Oh, but I don't get fucking Vow of Friendship. You know what? That's better than dying. I'll say that. That's better than dying.
True.
Is this
Wow.
the Dreadwalk? Oh no, because it's 2 range.
Yeah, he has to do the Dreadwalk at 1 range. It's coming, though. I know it's coming.
I think most of them are going to be attacking it at 2 range, because it's like archers and shit. I mean, there's 2 calves, but I think the calves have 2 range. Like, that's the other thing that makes this so challenging, is everyone has 1-2 range.
So frustrating.
So, like, dealing with this initial squad led me to so many resets in my various Lunatic Birthright playthroughs. Okay, Dreadwalk time. I mean, it's a 2% crit. It's a 2% crit, so you know what's gonna happen.
Oh, wait, he doesn't walk for a crit. I think he'll do it right now.
Oh, is it follow-up?
Oh, here he goes!
The Dreadwalk!
Worth.
We're also almost advantage on Hana. This is gonna be so fucking good. All of our Hana training has paid off.
We're gonna have Vantage on a Suji. We can even pass a Dread skill onto him if we wanted to.
No, we can't. We can't unless we use it. Remember, you can't pass down Dread skills.
Alright.
So, that's the other thing
forgot.
is, we could save the second Dread Scroll for a Suji.
We could.
Like, that might be worth. Because if we have advantage on a Dread Fighter...
True. We can either make a Suji a lot stronger, or we can make Kagero last longer.
I think it probably makes more sense to save it for a Suji, honestly. Because, like, the late game's gonna be the hard part. Because it's gonna be, like, Ryoma solo, and it would be nice to have another unit other than Ryoma to contribute to the Ryoma solo.
That is true. We could save it.
Okay, so you're the only archer left alive, right? Yeah, you're the only archer left alive. So what we can do, right, is switch, trade, attack. How much do you get dealt? Okay, so you are actually like really decent against the mages. So kill the archer. If I miss, like, Saizo can do it, I guess.
Easy.
There we go. Okay, so now she's gonna be fine here. We do have this Cav who can deal physical damage to her, but everyone else is dealing magical. And we can also actually just, like, do this, right?
We can just block.
Yeah, we'll just block.
We have guard gauge. We'll be fine.
And then how does he do, right?
Yeah,
we can get that kill. We can get that kill, and then, like, it's safe. Because he doesn't die in retaliation, does he? So I can dance if I need to?
True. Missing would be really awkward.
No, I mean I can dance him to kill. Or do you mean missing twice?
Yeah.
Hey, and now we can use iron. which is nice. Alright, let's get some more pair-up points. Do these guys have 2 range? They do not. Okay, so let's get some more pair-up points on our lovely pair.
I know there's a turn crunch in Conquest. There isn't in this version, right?
There is. There's those outlaws that are heading for these chests, and also, I think it's on turn 3, some green units spawn who will get killed if you haven't cleared the way for them. So this is actually a pretty turn crunchy chapter. This is one of the few Birthright chapters where there is motivation to not turtle.
Which is nice.
Yeah, this is...
It's fun. It's fun to have an incentive to play quickly.
This is one of my favorite Birthright chapters, just because you start out super under pressure, and then you have a motivation to continue...
to go fast.
Yes. Okay, well, I'll go brass.
We can just use the brass.
Pew!
Pew!
Look at his hair. I love his fucking... I love everything about this unit, oh my god.
He's so funny. I guess he's gonna get whacked by a mage, but that'll be fine.
Oh. Hello.
Oops.
We got guard gauge, though.
That's what pair up is for.
We got guard gauge, though, so it's fine.
This is fine. There we go.
Because, like, even if he got the 4% crit, he wouldn't have killed, and no one else can reach him, so it's fine. And now we've debuffed.
The other mage can't reach him, right?
Doesn't matter now. He just dodged Lamau.
Oh, true. Just dodge.
Oh, and hey, look, he can promote now.
Hey,
if I
we get quick
want
self.
to. Oh yeah, we have what is it? Oh, I got scared at first, but then I was like...
Me too.
I got scared because Jacob was at such low HP, and I got them confused. Quick Salve is like Gale Force for using a Vulnerary, right?
I think so. It's like if you consume a healing item, you get to take another action or whatever.
It's like such an interesting skill. It'd be cool if it was useful in an LTC context, but I don't think it is.
Let me look up exactly what the wording is, because I know sometimes Fate's wording can be really poor with stuff. If you 14 item or not item.
Oh, we got even keel.
Oh, sick.
That
I think
is
that's the one where you
extra
take...
res, right? On even turns?
I think it's on even turns you take like 2 less magic damage or something.
Hiya!
Oh. There it goes.
The Dread Walk is here.
Done.
And he's gonna keep getting, like, all the awesome Dread Fighter skills.
I love this class so much.
Alright, so now here's these
guys.
Here's these guys. They're green units, but do you want to talk about them? Let's talk about them.
Sure.
I'll start with Oboro, because I've actually used her before, as opposed to, Hinata, who I can't even remember his fucking name because I've never used him before. Give me 1 second to pull up the screen. Alright, so, Oboro. I actually really like Spear Fighters. They are like, what if Armor Knights didn't have shitty movement? Like, look at that juicy 14 defense. This is how she did in Armor Knights, but they're not weighed down by their heavy armor. And you know how I feel about Armor Knights. Like, they're incredibly fun to use. I actually think she's a pretty good unit, though. Like, she's really physically bulky, and this is an enemy phase game. And yes, she doesn't get, like, good 1-2 range, so she's not gonna be as good as, like, the Royals or the Ninjas, but... I don't know, I really like her, and you can throw the Guard Naginata on her with that juicy 14 defense, 9 resistance, and just go to town enemy phasing things. Like, I fucking love this unit. She's also promotion ready immediately, which is nice for 0% growths. Have you ever used Oboro?
I've used Oboro before. I used her whenever I played Birthright. I really enjoyed her. I thought she was a really fun unit. Her personal grants her extra damage versus Norian enemies, or enemies aligned with Nor, so it's basically just a free damage boost in Birthrights.
Yeah, basically. I think you occasionally fight ninjas, but that's about it.
Yeah, I don't quite remember if it's like Norian aligned enemies or Norian classes.
I'm fairly certain it's class by class. So, like, cavalry, for example. Even if, you know, if it's a cavalry that's not technically aligned with Nor, it counts as a Norian enemy.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like, if you check the map, it'll show like who you're fighting. I don't recall if that's how it works, but I don't think there's any moments where you're fighting Norians and Hoshin classes anyways. Either way, it's 3 extra damage against Norians, and I think she gets sealed defense at base because of level 10 Spear Fighter, and that's a really awesome skill to have because it's especially I like giving her the javelin for 1/2 range seal defense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like she's a ninja at home because she can just give -6 defense to everything that tries to attack her.
Yeah, that's better debuffs than most shurikens. Like, obviously it's not spread across multiple stats, but 6 is a big number.
Yeah, 6 is huge, especially since we're going to be fighting a bunch of Cavaliers and Armor Knights that have pretty good defense. She can just seal defense, and you can go to town with other units on them. So I really like Oboro, and I also just think Spear Fighters have fun classes. Spear Master is also pretty sick. You get like Lance Fair, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's like it's kind of like General because again, it gets super buff defense.
But I don't think we're gonna get that far with Oboro, even though she is level 10. But I think she'll be useful even for short term, maybe just a little bit longer. I think she'll be pretty useful, even just as a seal bot. If you can just get a 1/2 range weapon on her and she can just seal something, I think she'll be useful just as a ninja at home sometimes. I don't know how much in demand or 1/2 range is going to be though.
I mean, you say we won't get that far, but like I'm honestly considering using a Master Seal on her, depending on I have to check and see like the availability of Master Seals, but I might use one on her just because like Spear Master would be really, really good. I don't necessarily think Basara would be useful for her. It can be fun, like, gimmick meme stuff, but yeah, Spear Master, very, very good.
What if, and I do mean this seriously, not as a meme, but what if you did use the other Ebon Wing on her so she could use Atonement 2 range just to seal defense something?
Ooh, that's actually a good point. You know, you mentioned off camera, like, what if we give her the Ebon Wing so that she can, like, fly around, and that... She might actually be, like, a better user of it, because, like, who else am I gonna fucking give it to? I don't have any magical units. Hayato doesn't count.
And she'll keep her, I think, at that Sea Lances. I can't see under the skill, but I think she has Sea Lances at base. So she can still use decent lances afterwards. It'll basically be a promotion that only she can really make good use of.
I don't know if she loses strength on that. She definitely loses defense because Dark Flyers are really, really not bulky. So, like, that is the one hesitation I have. I have to check and see, but I'm pretty sure she loses defense and strength. Losing strength isn't the hugest deal if you're, like, just using it for seal purposes, but she has that niche of 14 defense even before the Guard Naginata that I really hesitate to give up.
We could even just use her now as a spear fighter, and then if we wanted to, we could turn her just into a debuffer, into just a -6, like an anti-rally defense, almost.
I'll have to take a look.
Debuff things.
I'll have to take a look and see. I will be honest, I'm leaning towards Spearmaster just because I really like Spearmaster Oboro.
Me too.
Like, I understand, obviously, it's more efficient from an item standpoint to use to make her into a Dark Flyer, but we're not tight on money. We're not tight on money, so if we are able to upgrade the shop and buy Master Seals, then, like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know how far we are from shop promotion. I think at least a couple of chapters, but, the only reason it would be, like, more efficient in terms of items is we can't buy any more than we currently have at the moment. So we're stuck with just the one for the next couple of chapters. But yeah, very fun unit. Very, like, there's a lot to think about, both in vanilla and 0% growths with her. I know nothing about this guy. Like, he's obviously better than a lot of the units we've got deployed right now, because his stats are good, but he's a samurai. I really just don't like samurai as a class. Unless your name is Ryoma, like, what's the point?
I've used Hinata in a playthrough before. I kind of liked him. He feels more like a mercenary than a samurai. Like, he has a bit more bulk and a bit more strength, but he's not nearly as fast as, like, what Hana would be at this point.
He has 15 speed. I guess Hana would be faster.
Yeah, if we had a level 10 Hana, she would be faster than him by this point. I do believe so. I do believe the average is he ends up stronger with a bit more bulk, but she ends up faster. But I
that sounds about right.
I think he's not. I would say he's better than Hana just because he has better survivability and better strength, but that's not saying too much. He's still stuck as a samurai where he kind of doesn't really. have much he can do outside of player phasing stuff. I guess he has like Vantage at base. He can like pass that to a kid or something. I don't know.
Have you ever gotten use out of this skill? Because it feels really situational.
It is pretty situational. From what I understand, it does apply to. Now I have to fact check myself to see if it does apply to the Hoshiden versions of those weapons.
Oh yeah, almost certainly. Because it does. It definitely does.
It's like add counter. Like it's. I don't think it's gonna be. It's one of those things where you forget it exists, and then it goes off, and you go, "Oh wait, I have that." Or like, I'll say it happened whenever I'm playing like the Conquest Port Defend chapter, and he's one of the enemies, and I'll attack him with someone and suddenly take half damage, and go, "Oh wait, this guy has that. I should have looked into that."
It's much more useful as an enemy skill than a player skill. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna use him because his stats are decent, and like he also gives a kid who is probably halfway decent. He gives a kid that's basically him, right? Like he's one of those.
It's also a samurai.
He's one of those who gives a kid that is very similar to himself. There's quite a few like that. Like Azama gives a daughter who's basically Azama. Hinata gives a son who's basically Hinata. I prefer it when the kids are like very different from their parents.
Same.
Like Arthur gives you a wyvern, so that's like interesting. Ryoma gives you a spear fighter. Yeah, and I actually really like Ryoma's kid. I'm very excited to use him. So I prefer it when there's like some difference. Even like I don't know, like Takumi giving you Asuji, who's like also an archer but feels different. Maybe it's because I've never used Hinata's kid that I feel like they're identical. But I prefer when they have like some niche instead of just being, I'm you again.
I mean, I don't like Hinata's kid because he has one of my least favorite designs in the entire series, but I guess we'll get there if we get his kid.
Isn't his whole like gimmick based on a mistranslation that he like loves onions or some shit?
Oh, I think it's he loves pickles or something, and I absolutely hate it.
But I'm pretty sure that's like a mistranslation, or if not a mistranslation, it's like an intentional mistranslation. Maybe is the idea is like they changed it for Western audiences because it was supposed to be something that was Japanese culture.
Honestly, I could see that happening with how Fates localization works. I could totally see that being a thing.
How much is Silas's HP at?
TLDR, Hinata's just better Hana, but that's not saying much. I've seen cool things where you make him like a Master of Arms, and you can do really cool like Vantage Life and Death stuff with him.
Wait, is his kid's name Hinata as well? Like he has the same.
Oh no! I mean like Hinata. I'm like talking about Hinata himself.
Oh,
as a summary.
Well,
his son's name is.
We're kind of done.
I think his son's name is Same or whatever.
I'm never gonna remember that. His name is Salami now. I've decided.
Honestly, yeah, that sounds better.
Okay, here's what we do, right? We're gonna dance to get this kill. Look at this shit. Look at this unit!
You know, if you really wanted someone who could shove...
What?
And you were just drowning in heart seals...
Oh, are you asking me to heart seal, Mr. Samurai Man?
Can heart seal him into an Oni Savage, and he can get 2 levels and start shoving things.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're absolutely not doing that.
It only cost our heart seal.
We've already used our heart seal. It's on Azama.
We'd still be better just capturing someone at this point, which I actually don't know when the next time you actually fight Oni Savages are. Live to serve, my beloved.
And then we chunk this guy. And I've got Corrin heading down to recruit the other two. Because I think they get recruited by Corrin. Like, basically all the green units get recruited by Corrin.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to recruiting green units on the map. This is a lost art.
Yeah. You don't really get to see that very much.
Also, did you like my healing through walls trick?
I did, actually. I do think there's one instance where you get to recruit a red unit. And I think it's next chapter?
Takumi, yeah.
Yeah, you get to recruit Takumi, which is, like, kind of cool, I guess, because it's like, oh, look, you get to recruit a red unit, but it's more of, like...
I'm very anti that recruitment because it means I have to use my dancer to not dance. Because you have to talk with Azura. It's so frustrating.
This coming from the person who didn't use their dancer for 2 or 3 turns in the desert.
Okay, but there was no reason to, is the thing.
I mean, the next chapter is harder than the desert. Like, the next chapter is more ninjas.
Well, also, there was no one I could dance for, because she had no movement.
Join us.
Oh, right.
These good units.
I gotta
they both
fucking...
join you.
Or, no, they're not. He
Oh, wait.
didn't join me. I have to talk to them both individually. That's so fucking stupid. That's so frustrating. Why?
That's so bizarre, because Hinoka Squad joins you all at once.
Yeah, because I guess because I talked to Hinoka, who is their leader? That's so dumb.
I mean, you can always just move Oboro forward and just talk to Hinata with Korin.
Well, no, I would have to
do anything else.
I would have to dance Korin to do that. Korin's already taken an action this turn.
Oh, I meant like next turn.
Oh, right, pyrotechnics is a thing.
Yeah, pyrotechnics.
I still have
ninja.
guard gauge though, so I'm fine.
Pyrotechnics is a good skill, I swear.
If you say so. There we go.
It's a dumb skill.
It's so fucking stupid. Okay, then we'll heal you.
Saizo's like, I'm below half HP, I might as well explode.
Guess I'll just die.
Guess I'll die.
Alright, can I get this kill?
Will she double?
No, but I can do this.
I think it's because of the steel weapon.
The reason I wanted to recruit them both is I want to pair them.
Oh, for the extra speed and stuff.
Well, the extra speed and also just like, I don't know, it's towards kids, I guess.
True.
Oh, do I want to capture an outlaw? No, I do not.
No.
Oh, do these guys move? These ones don't move. This one cannot reach where Orochi is, so if I can... Rat Spirit's 99. I think that's good enough, right? Like, I know I missed a 99, but come on.
We've only missed 199 so far. Why not make it 2? Okay, we got it.
Wait, how can you tell?
The animation.
How can you tell early? The animation's
the
different based on whether they hit her or not?
Yeah, she did the kill animation.
Oh, they have a separate kill animation?
Yeah. She would have just held the scroll upwards if it was going to be a miss or an attack that didn't kill.
That is interesting.
She reared back and stood up onto the Pegasus because it was going to be a kill.
I guess I'll go here, right? And then...
I've played too much Fates games. I've memorized the kill animation. Somebody help me, please.
There's no such thing as too much Fate games.
Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh, never mind.
I love how half of my units are still locked in that throne room.
Oh, here we go.
Like, I've got a couple of units going forward to advance my game plan, and then everyone else is just in the throne room.
Yeah, it's safer in there. Kind of, maybe, not really.
I mean, there's 2 range dudes, so how safe is it?
The arrow stopping mid-flight.
Do those guys escape via the stairs or another part of the map? I think it's the stair. Cool, thanks, bro.
Wow.
I appreciate you. Fucking asshole.
Didn't even bother to recruit himself. I could recruit myself, or I could just stand here.
Fucking asshole. I think I'm probably gonna pair Oboro with Takumi, because I think they have a fast support, because she's like one of his retainers. But at the very least, like for this chapter, pairing her with what's his name, like helps.
Just for the extra bonuses, and we're not really gonna be doing anything with him. Like his kid is just gonna be another samurai.
Oh, he's definitely not. He's definitely incel for life. Like, I'm sorry. I don't need a samurai child. I'm working hard enough to get Kaze and Rinka to fall in love. Like, do you think I... Oh god. I kind of want to move her up so that I can like, you know, do magical things, right? Because the Armor Knights. No one moves, right? And there's no reinforcements, so...
That's actually what I'm looking up right now.
I want to break through, because these guys are about to steal the chests, and then I need to, like, kill them before they escape. So I think we go here.
Turn 5 is the first reinforcement.
Oh, what turn are we on now? Clicky, clicky.
Turn 5.
Are they ambush spawns?
They can't be ambush spawns. I didn't think Fates has ambush.
I don't think it does either.
But once they appear, you have to put up with reinforcements until turn 12.
Like every turn?
Every turn.
Well, that'll be annoying.
2 calves, 2 mages, 2 calves, 2 mages, and it just alternates until turn 12. Oh, that's a good item.
Yeah, that's going straight on Ryoma when we get Ryoma.
I cannot find the escape point.
Oh, look at this! Exact kill.
Perfect.
Down to the last minute detail. In every single way.
Oh, prioritizes opening a chest, then escaping via the west or the east. So I think they run outside.
Oh, they gotta go this way, yeah.
So I guess it's...
So we have some more time then.
Okay, so those Cavaliers are going to appear every other turn, and then I think Dark Mages appear out of the left stairs.
She is the Guard Naginata, right? So I can hand the Guard Naginata to Oboro, and then have Oboro, like, enemy
Just
face
space
them?
tank.
Okay, so what we'll do, right, we'll have... We can heal up here. So do we have...
Oh, you gotta have Saizo attack, and then...
Yeah, and then we'll heal him.
I was looking forward to Pyrotechnics. Oh wait, he'll Pyrotechnics the guy behind him.
Yeah, he'll Pyrotechnics the Armor Knight.
Sick.
And then we can heal him up with Sakura from inside the throne room.
Easy. Pyrotechnics!
Oh, up to 10, that might not be... Oh wait, no, he doesn't get attacked because that guy's at 1 range, so it's fine. It's, like, actually fine.
Man, if only the Sun Festal was on her instead of Saizo.
How do we want to... Because she's not physically bulky, so maybe we go, like...
I mean, I guess you could have, like, Silas trade from the right tile.
Well, so we'll have him grab the Guard Naginata, right? And then she'll grab it and equip it. And then we'll have Kaze come down here. I guess we'll go like this, right?
And then she can fly up and around where the Cavaliers can reach.
Oh, we can't. That's so sad. But we can just do this, right? And then it'll, like... He'll switch because he can only attack from 2 ranges the mage.
Does he have a javelin?
No, he does not. He's just iron range. I mean, he'll switch into the sorcerer to attack from 2 range. And then we will... Okay, we'll go, I guess...
Get Azama out of the way.
Yeah, go here.
Azama deserves to have a core impair up.
I guess, like... The other option was, you know, I could work towards Sakura Azama because that theoretically is a thing in terms of, like, I guess if I want to make fucking a healer daughter for him. But I think he's stuck. He's sexist, I think, is the thing. Like, isn't his characterization he's sexist? Or maybe I'm wrong about that.
I don't remember.
I think he's like... I just remember, like, reading in Discord, someone was like, Asama's my favorite character, and someone else responded, like, that probably means you're sexist. And I'm like, okay, I guess, whatever the fuck that means.
I just know he's, like, rude and he doesn't care. Like, he's gonna step on toes on purpose.
I mean, that sounds like the sort of person who says, like, I just like triggering people, and, I feel like I associate that sort of person with being a sexist, so yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. Azama is sexist. He doesn't get a woman because he's a fucking alpha male bullshit.
I think he does just like triggering people.
Oh, hello. Hello, you. Have you come to learn the ways of Dreadfighter Saizo?
Ooh, I like this way.
All right, so now
Although we gotta catch up to these guys.
we'll do this, right? Switch attack. Oh,
Oh,
that's not. I'm disappointed.
this is still level 1 Jacob.
Yeah, I forgot he sucked. I forgot he sucked ass.
I forgot this is 0% growth. Kill for Corrin.
Yeah, because getting her to level 10 will let her turn into a Berserker backpack, basically.
True.
And we've been kind of neglecting that.
I forgot we kind of do need to give Corrin kills then.
But these reinforcements will be like the perfect way to do that.
Oh wait, she's level 9. She's pretty close.
Yeah, no, but you know, it's still a thing I need to. It's still a thing I need to think of.
Yeah.
And like, it's easier to do it here than to do it in a later chapter. And I want her to be a Berserker backpack as soon as possible. Which, like, yes, that takes a Heart Seal and a Master Seal, but
worth.
What else am I gonna do?
Easy. Now we get Dragon Fang.
Yeah, now we can pass that down to Kana so she can say that's Dragon for I love you.
True though.
That's Dragon Fang for I love you. Alright.
Dragon Fang for 1.25 damage.
Time to teach these guys the way of the Dread Fighter.
Look out, he has a bow.
Well, he can't move though. We can just ignore that guy.
It's like boxing in an archer, but he did it himself. Oh, Gargades, look out.
Yeah, so we will use the Guard Naginata because then we take less from the Thunder, right? Since we double.
Oh, does this mean we get to see the spinny animation?
What spinny animation?
The spinny animation? Please do it.
This.
Oh,
no.
Man, I think it's Spearmasters that do that.
I think it is as well.
Man, I got my hopes up. I'm so sad now.
Maybe I should have given her the Master Seal just, like, immediately. Because I think we're definitely promoting her. But then also, like, she'd be getting no experience, so it doesn't make a huge difference.
Yeah, and I guess you kind of want to use the Master Seal on Corrin to get her promoted.
Well,
so
I mean,
have Berserker?
That can wait, though. Like, I don't need Berserker Backpack until, Ryoma's here. Because, like, I like having Dragonstone to set up Vow of Friendship, right?
True. That's useful.
Would you do me a favor? Can you look up when we unlock the level 2 shop in Birthright? Because that's when we get, I think, 2 more Master Seals, and that's kind of a big deal to know when that is. Because there's quite a few units who want Master Seals.
Let's find out. Rod shop. When do we level it up, though?
It should say on the .org wiki. I'm fairly certain the .org wiki has that information, but
yeah, I know it does too. I just can't remember where you find it.
We can also just, play it by year. It'll be a happy little surprise when it happens. We'll just check in with Jacob every map because I know he's your favorite character.
But it's the principle now. Now I have to find out what it is.
Look at the way of the Dread Fighter.
I love Dread Fighters so much.
Look at Saizo just stomping all over this part of the map. Iron Will.
Iron Will.
That's the just by default extra res, right?
I think that's +2 res if you're under attack.
Oh, right. It's like for retaliation only. That's so disappointing.
So what a bad unit. Bench this guy immediately.
Okay, I think what we do is switch. Oh, that's not great either. How does Corrin do against these fucks? Not great. A lot of not great going around. Everyone is just 1 point short of where we want them to be, right?
Hey, that just means we get to build more weapon rank.
Because that's a thing that's going to be relevant.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, right, pyrotechnics.exe.
All right. Funny skill.
We can just ignore this guy because he doesn't fucking move.
He's like a mime trapped in an invisible box. Well, you could just enemy face with the javelin, I guess, because you have guard gauge. But I guess you
Yeah.
could trade it to Silas.
Switch. Oh, I guess it makes more sense because she's not going to get doubled, is she? Yeah, so we will enemy phase with the javelin. Let's make sure no one else can hit her, right?
Why not enemy phase it with Silas? Or do we just want the EXP on her?
Silas doesn't really benefit from the experience, but she does because she can get to level 10 and become a promoted flying staffer.
True. She can become a Falcon Knight.
Yeah.
I cannot find when the shop upgrades, and I'm very upset.
So I think I have Jacob here. He'll get guard gauge, and then I can kill with Oboro or Orochi, I mean. Okay. Corrin, go here. None of these guys have 2 range. So then we will give you the dance.
So she doesn't get doubled.
Yes. And move you. And then... yeah, so she won't get doubled, and they can just sort of hold the line like that. And one of my cats is begging to get in, so on enemy phase, I'm going to go ahead and open the door. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fucking
Easy.
Saizo being awesome.
We are going to heal him up for the mages coming up, right?
No, he'll be fine. He loves being at low HP. It's how he procs his skill.
Do a Dragon Fang trigger. That'll be funny. Oh.
I mean, would it matter, though? Like, 1, I wouldn't have killed anyway, but then 2, more importantly, like, I could take both of them on.
I just thought it'd be funny. Just because I like chance-based activation.
You are a huge fan of Astra.
I sure am.
God, can you imagine if Astra Strikes could proc other skills?
That'd be wild.
Like, what if Astra Strikes could trigger Soul?
Or trigger Luna, so you can have the enemy's defense and almost do the same amount of normal attack. I found it! Chapter 13. Serenus Forest says Chapter 13 we can upgrade the rod shop.
Okay, what is... how much is this
how much...
reduced by? -4.
Magic
Oh, look!
4.
So he'll take 0 damage on enemy phase. That's amazing.
Look at this guy go.
That's amazing.
Dreads are so good. I love Dreads so much.
So we don't even need to heal him because he takes 0 damage on enemy phase. That's amazing. I love this guy. I love this fucking unit. Pyrotechnics!
Pyrotechnics! Funny explosion skill.
It's funny because, like, you love chance-based activations. I hate them. I prefer the reliable activations.
I know you do. I know you hate chance-based stuff.
Because it's like, why, like... there we go. We got our gold. We got our speedwing.
You gotta live for something. Chance-based activations are what I live for.
Okay.
My brain fires off and goes, look, you got the chance-based thing every time I get a skill activation.
So, Saizo will survive an enemy phase, because that's only 18 total. So
That's
we do
actually kind of sad
this.
if he lives both of those. Look how pathetic these enemies are. Pew.
And then we can kill...
Poison Strike.
We can kill with,
Orochi. We can capture him.
We're
steal
not
his
gonna.
money.
We're not
Oh,
gonna
wait.
do that. We're not gonna capture him. He's not. It's not worth it. It's like, why would you do that? Why would I want a fucking outlaw? I'm having trouble fielding the units, like the named units.
Darn, no stats.
All right, and then we can. Can we actually? Yeah, so we do this, right? We get some more kills with everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. This is just weapon rank, basically.
Ew. Ah. Sit down.
Look at him. Look at him go. He's just like, he's gonna mow him down.
He'll mow him down.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that. I figured you would as a fucking, Gaiden Echo stan.
I love Gaiden so much. Gaiden is so much fun, guys. Once you're done watching this video, you need to go play Gaiden.
Actually, turn this video off right now and go play Gaiden. I'll wait. I'll just wait here for you. Like you can leave it running in. You can leave it running in the background because I'm not even gonna fucking continue playing. I'll just stand here and wait for you to play through all of Gaiden. Approximately
that's an option. I'm gonna pull up Gaiden.
How long does a Gaiden playthrough take?
If you're, the longest part of the game is just waiting for the enemies to move. So I guess if you use fast forward, it wouldn't be too bad.
So would you say like I should just wait here for 3 hours before I resume playing again, so everyone can play Gaiden?
3 hours might give you like, I think you can get all the way to like, if you use fast forward on enemy phase and auto battles, I think 3 hours would get you to like the start, maybe midway through part 3. Like maybe you can get done with like the Celica side of part 3, maybe, if you're liberal with your fast forwards.
So I'm considering something. Should I just leave? Should I just leave him here to mop up all the reinforcements since they now do 0 damage to him on enemy phase?
It's working.
Like forever and ever.
Oh wait, there's a Dragon Vein in this chapter, isn't there? There's 2 Dragon Veins.
Oh, what do they even do? Where are they? They're like here, right?
They're the trees. If you use it, it heals your allies. Like it's just a free heal.
I've got no one who can reach them though.
I guess Hinoka could, paired up with Silas.
Wait, where? That's actually not terrible. Yeah, I'll just do the global heal.
Like, that's all it is just a giant AoE heal. Does it heal all the way?
Certainly looks like it. Certainly fucking looks like it. Okay, so now she's arrow weak, which means, like, that sucks.
Yeah.
You said the reinforcements keep showing up until turn 12, right?
Yes.
So we got 2 more rounds of the mages. Oh right, she has no weapons because I gave her club to fucking
Saizo.
Ripperoni and Pepperoni. I was gonna do a funny Rinka kill, but I think we've decided that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think Rinka's she's just here so she can marry Kaze.
Like, she could pass shove on to Midori, I guess, but I think Midori's gonna be, like, better at doing things other than that.
That's better than any joke I've ever told on these videos. That is comedy gold.
That's what I'm here for. Uh, 777, he survives because of guard gauge, because he would exactly die without guard gauge.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, he debuffs their magic, so he would survive regardless. So I think, yeah, we just do this. And then we can, like, global heal again if we need to or some shit.
God, I love knives so much when I get to use them.
Yeah, no, they're very fun. Like, 1-2 range and debuffs. Are you kidding me?
Debuffs are so much fun until you're playing Conquest and have to keep up with them.
Oh my god, yeah. It just, like, it breaks my brain.
Because then you have to think about enemy order and go, wait, but if the ninja goes first and debuffs my defense by 3 and then poison strikes me for 15 extra damage...
I wish you could do, like run a simulation for Conquest enemy phase, like, see what the enemy order is and also see how, like, certain skills would work and whatnot.
Oh, that's such a smooth animation. I could do no less. Yeah, I have heard people propose something like that where you can easily, like, see enemy order. I know you can in FE12. You can... I know you can kind of see enemy order in FE12.
If you hit the R button, it'll jump to the next unit after the one you're highlighting.
Yes, so, like, you can highlight the boss, because I think bosses always go first. And then you can press the L button to, like, cycle through enemies, and it'll show you what order they go in.
Do bosses always go first?
Oh, I think I'm thinking of GBA. I know in GBA bosses go first.
Because I know one of the ways that, in Don Don's 0% growths of FE12, right? He figured out... I guess the bosses do go first, because he figured out which one was the true Legion by highlighting an enemy and seeing where it jumped to, because it would always jump to the true Legion, because the true Legion's the boss. So bosses do go first.
Okay.
I mean, we're not really talking about what's going on, but we're kind of just holding the line with units who are in 0 danger, so...
Yeah, we're just kind of stalling for... Just trying to stall out the reinforcements.
I think we've successfully stalled them out, or maybe there's 2 more turns of it. I don't remember. We're on turn 11, so there's 2 more turns, because it's this turn and next turn.
Yeah, Cavaliers are going to appear this turn, and then Dark Mages will appear next turn, and then we'll be done.
Okay, so this is a kill guaranteed, and the other guys don't move, so that's safe. Yeah, don't make me laugh.
Now that you've killed my friend, I think now I will move. Oh, doesn't this guy drop a Heart Seal? The boss?
Does he? I think you're thinking of Conquest. No, it's a Master Seal.
Master Seal.
So, yeah, we're fine to, like, promote Oboro. Because, like, we'll have an extra Master Seal.
Oh, he's almost at B Knives.
Is he? Damn, that's incredible.
That's pretty sick.
I'm a fan. We are all right.
I know you start getting bonuses once you hit, like, B rank. You start getting bonuses for weapons for your rank in them.
I think you get them from the beginning, but they scale based on your weapon rank, is what you're thinking of. I might be wrong about that.
Maybe they are, because I know even for, like, Norian weapons, it's the same way, where you slowly start getting bonuses as your rank builds.
Yeah.
Like, swords start doing more damage, axes get more accurate.
I don't know why I'm bothering to move Kaze up anymore. Like, what is he doing for the rest of this map?
Uh-oh, look out! The enemy's here.
Oh no, the enemy! Lyn,
The
Fire
enemy!
Emblem. Alright, so...
Oh no, what are these guys gonna do?
Both of them reach this square, so we'll do that. And just do that. Bada bada boom, bada boom, bada boom.
Easy.
Like, theoretically, we should have promoted her, because she would get this experience as a promoted unit, but also, like, it'd be nothing.
She's gonna get, like, almost nothing for it.
There we go.
What's the level 5 Spearmaster class? The Spearmaster skill?
Spearmaster? I don't remember. I think it's a seal of some sort. I know Lancefair is the level 15.
Seal speed.
Oh, that could actually be really useful.
Especially combined with seal defense.
Yeah. She could just be like a seal bot. Like you said, if we decide to, like, Dreadwing her, right? She could just become, like, a seal bot.
Ninja at home.
Okay, so we'll move Corrin up first. And then, now that we've trained her a bunch, we're going to immediately get rid of all of that training. And just...
I actually really like what FE3 does, where it doesn't reset your EXP if you promote.
Strength. Yeah, I think this is what we want. The strength and the defense.
Yeah, I don't think Basara is going to give us anything useful.
Oh, well, ironically, like, Basara could be useful for, like, reliability stacking because of the skill and the fact that it gives you, like, basically life and death for hit. But I still think I still think I'd rather have this.
Quixotic, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, Quixotic. It also, like, increases proc chance, so you would love it. It's
does.
It's like the meeting of our two interests, because you would love it for the fact that it's proc skills, and I love it for the fact that it's just increasing reliability.
It's like plus 30% hit and plus 15% skill trigger for you and the enemy. It's such a funny skill.
Okay, so...
I've never heard it defined that way, though. Life and death for hit. I love that.
I mean, that's what it is.
It really is. Such a funny skill.
So I need to take out these guys, and I think this pairing is probably the best one to do it. Because I just realized it's a route, not kill boss.
Oh, I thought it was C's for some reason. I forgot we're playing Birthright.
Yeah, there's like no non-route. There's like only a couple of non-route maps. One of my favorite maps in Birthright is a non-route map though. It's the Hans map. I really like that one.
I remember that one. That's the one where you're on the top of the tower and you're versus like the bajillion flying enemies.
Yeah.
Or the bajillion enemies.
And there's
you're
like,
at, like
dragon veins. There's like dragon veins to slow them down, as well. I think.
I think I remember that. Pretty cool map.
Okay. How do we want to handle this? Oh, that's how we want to handle it. Always.
Oh, hey, a door key. We can save that for when we need it, right?
So, you don't move, right? Yeah, you don't move.
Oh, hey, a chest key. We can save that for an upcoming chapter, right? I love this. This is the best strat.
We're getting shove on Midori, I swear!
Ah.
I just like the fire particle effects.
It's pretty cool. Oh, is he gonna suicide on the Saizo?
Oh, probably. I don't care. Training Rinka is pointless.
Sunk cost fallacy.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I think I'll attack this guy.
Honestly, like, that was just for lover points. That was just to make
really
Rinka want to hold hands with Kaze more. Oh, look, a chess key.
I can't wait for us to hold on to that.
I'll put them in Rinka's inventory. I trust her to keep them.
As an FE4 fan, I'm going to go out here and just go on a quick mini rant that I hate that Mjolnir is just a killer tome in this game.
I'm going to use the Brass Shuriken because it lowers his crit on me.
Killer weapons doing 4x damage is a really funny idea.
Yeah, I really like it. Like, it's not a huge deal here. Ooh, can I actually just, like, get this
Give the kill to
kill?
Hinoka?
That would be nice.
Could you trade a... Oh, you could trade something off of...
Or this.
Or you give it to Oboro. Well, don't you want to promote Hinoka?
I do.
You could trade, like, the Steel Naginata and the Guard Lance onto her. Because I think the Guard Naginata would have better hit than the Javelin.
Yeah, and can double, so it's, like, effectively even more hit.
I mean, if you use the Steel one, he only does, like, 3 damage. But this is fine. At least now you take 0. I hope he crits. That'd be funny. No crit. No crit. Oh, that's so sad.
There we go! And then we get her some boss experience. See, this is what I keep you around for. You're full of, like, good ideas like this. And now she's just, like, 70 points from being a flying rescue bot. Which we need at least one flying rescue bot for a map much later in the... whatchamacallit.
Speaking of good ideas, we got Hana's Master Seal. We can promote her now. Yeah, that's funny.
We can break the guard cage with the Brass Naginata and then dance.
True.
Oh wait, no, we shouldn't dance because we shouldn't dance because then the mage could potentially like damage Azura.
Press the B button again.
Shut your face. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at, we're gonna do this, right?
Azama kill.
I love this fucking guy. Look at this. Look at this classic sexism moment. He's shooting down the mage. He fucking fell on his ass while he was firing that.
Okay.
And then does it again. Oh my god.
Just for the lulz.
This guy. This fucking guy.
She still has the lance equipped.
Well, yeah, of course. I need to build her lance rank, obviously.
So we can use the Bolt Naginata on her.
I don't know if this gives support points or not.
Well, look at that, it did.
It looks like it does.
We can capture him so we can choke a point later.
I mean, unironically, an Armor Knight wouldn't be terrible, but I don't think it's worth capturing. Like, I'd prefer just cleanly killing, finishing the map right here.
Easy.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.